Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Week 3 matchup, divisional matchup here. You may not know this watching, because if this game is like super great, goes into triple overtime, it might be the game of the week. But for us, it's the last game of the week that we are recording. So we're very excited to wrap up Week 3, at least on the production end, with the 0-2 Identity Thieves taking on the 1-1 Sims Family Values. So Identity Thieves looking to get on the board. Sims Family Values looking to get their second win. For Identity Thieves, we got Spencer, Sam, and Nicole, and then we got Sterling, Madeline, and Megan over on Sims Family Values. Let's get to the game. Here's the PowerPoint that, once again, I will not screw up today. I promise. All right, first category of the evening is brands.
You want to use our double, Nicole? You feeling that confident?
Did we do well on this in the last games? I can't remember what the. Oh no, this was the one that was impossible. That no one was ever getting. Yeah, we're good on that.
I think you guys doubled this last match.
Shut the fuck up.
No,
I think you used your once per season triple point.
we doubled it on our strongest category, art.
All right, nothing for nobody, it seems. Here is the question to Identity Thieves. Which company's founders include Jack Dorsey, Biz Stone, and Evan Williams?
Biz Stone is a fake name.
Why do I feel like Tumblr? LOL. I don't know. Jack Dorsey. Is that like? I don't know.
Ooh,
wait, he sounds
you're
familiar.
cooking. Social media vibes.
Yeah, it's like a
Sure.
social media.
15 seconds.
What if biz is short for business? Anyway, do we want to do?
Wait, I actually think Jack Dorsey is Twitter.
Yeah, maybe it's Twitter.
I think it is maybe.
I think it's Twitter.
All right, Twitter. Final answer.
Good way to work that out. That is correct. It is Twitter. Good
We
job.
got to social media from Nicole, and then Sam.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got that.
that's
That
a
was
team
teamwork,
effort.
baby.
Almost lost it thinking his name was Business Stone.
I just had to shout that out. I mean, Biz Stone, a founder. Come on.
All right, over to Sims Family Values. Which company's founders include Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpening?
I actually don't
What?
know where to start.
These are not real people.
No, there's no way. No fucking clue.
15 seconds.
No. I don't know a brand that has two.
5 seconds.
I don't know, fucking like eBay
Right.
or something.
Yeah.
What's that?
eBay?
Sure.
eBay. Final answer.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds of steal.
Should we go social media again?
Yeah.
Should we try Tumblr?
No, I don't think it's Maybe.
We could do
Maybe
like.
Twitch or something too.
Instagram.
I don't hate Twitch as a guess.
5
Sure.
seconds.
Let's do
Twitch. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. There is some connective tissue here between these two questions, but it is a name whose name I will not utter on the internet streets. And so this is Tesla.
Sam Poster, big
Oh,
fan.
Yes. What I understand.
see the
Sam
connection.
Foster, big
Okay.
fan. Yeah.
That's interesting. You could ask me, and I would have told you that he founded it. I guess I just don't know things.
Yeah. All right, we head to category number 2. 1-0 early on here, and it is language.
Wait, this language doesn't mean like foreign language. Language means like fucking triple rhyme time, right?
No, that would be wordplay.
Fuck.
sorry.
Okay.
Oh, you're nicer than I am, Josh. I was gonna let him spiral.
No.
about it.
Yeah, thanks for telling us that, Josh, because I
Okay.
know Sam would have fought hard to double there.
It's the only category we're good at. No, I don't want to then. I'm fine.
Yeah, we're good on that.
All right, the question to Identity Thieves. From which language does the word shampoo originate?
Fuck no.
Maybe.
Wait.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Nicole.
I don't know why I was gonna say French because shampooing is French, but like that's so
Do
stupid.
it. I have no
I
idea.
like that. I was gonna say it sounds like kind of like an aggressive type of language. You know what I mean? Like a German or a Russian. But I feel
Yeah,
like
that's
I feel like your French connection is more.
No.
makes
It's just
more
that maybe
sense
they
than
just
what
took
I
the
said.
English word and they
5
just
seconds.
added ing to it.
French. Final answer.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds to
Okay.
steal.
Do you want to try German? One of the ones that they mentioned.
Sure.
Oh, I think it could be German.
Okay.
5 seconds.
German. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. Tip of the tongue. It was Hindi.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
close.
okay.
Sure.
Let's not go in there.
Oh, yeah, I think we're sure.
Sure.
Over to Sims Family Values. From which language does the word sauna originate?
Ooh. I don't know. I know there's a Finnish sauna is a thing. I don't know if that means it's Finnish because it doesn't seem
Do we
right.
think it's
15
Nordic?
seconds.
I think Nordic-ish. That area sounds right.
Finnish?
Oh, Swedish? Okay. Swedish, final answer.
That's incorrect. 15 seconds of steal.
Should we try Finnish?
I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say like Thai or something, but I
I
don't know.
think-
She had a connection to Finnish.
I feel like it's just because like Finland is known for like their
5
sauna.
seconds.
Sure, yeah. Finnish, final answer.
It is Finnish. Good
Oh,
steal.
no.
That's
Charlie!
tough.
That's
Oh.
tough.
Megan.
I
All
said
right, we-
Finnish. I said do Finnish.
Transportation category number 3.
We're good on that.
No.
Yeah.
All right, to Identity Thieves. This mechanism allows train cars to attach to each other.
Oh, fucking
I
hook.
feel like this is easier than like I feel like this is something that we would know, but I have no
A
idea.
latch?
Like what a toe? What's a toe thing? What's it called?
15 seconds.
A tow hook. Is that what it's called?
A toe hook.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like a
5 seconds.
Toe hook, final
It is
answer.
not the tow hook. 15 seconds of steal.
Isn't it a latch? Don't you have to latch onto something?
It's
Because it's
it's
They were
certainly
thinking-
a form of latch.
They were thinking like toe hitch.
5 seconds.
You know, that's the same in trains.
Sure. Yeah.
latch, final answer?
No, no one said it, so no one has to worry. We were looking for the coupler.
oh god, that's
Huh.
like an actual thing, not just
Yeah, I was thinking toe hitch.
Oh,
but-
because you couple the cars together. Okay.
No.
I wasn't getting there.
All right, to Sims Family Values. This mechanism allows boats and storage units to be attached to the back of a car or truck.
Toe hitch. It is toe hitch.
Oh, it's the final answer.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. It is a hitch, a trailer hitch.
that's really disappointing.
Yeah,
Well,
that's tough. All right,
Okay, I
next
guess.
category is video games.
It's not going to be one I know. I'm good on that.
No.
All right, nothing for nobody. To Identity Thieves. This video game franchise has introduced characters named Titus, Yuna, Cloud, and I've butchered this all week. Sephiroth?
Sephiroth.
All right, good enough.
So I don't know it.
I don't either.
What about
Sephiroth is for some reason. I'm between like two, but I don't want to say them both because then they'll guess the other one maybe.
Well, do you have an idea?
no? But what do you not play?
I really only play sports games, so I don't know why I got excited
15
about this
seconds.
category. I'm gonna
I
say
don't-
Legend of Zelda. Final answer.
That's incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
My thought was like Skyrim because some of these are like sky-ish names.
I was kind of thinking something along those lines. Okay.
Yeah.
Skyrim, final answer.
This would be Final Fantasy.
Okay, that wasn't my other guess either. So
Isn't Final Fantasy basketball?
Something in that realm.
I was gonna go with what I can't even remember what the game is called. The one with,
Basketball.
Final Four in fantasy football. I think that's maybe
All right, over to Sims
I
Family
can't even
Values.
think of what Nicole was trying to reference with that.
What?
Incredible. To Sims Family Values. This video game franchise has introduced characters named Goro, Shiva, Melina, and Raiden.
Oh, is this Tekken?
Sure.
I have never played a single video game besides Mario Kart. I have no
okay.
idea.
Tekken, final answer.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
Mortal Kombat, right?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I
Spencer.
thought it was League.
I don't play
Isn't
video
Goro in
games.
League now?
I'm going Mortal Kombat. Final answer.
Good answer, Spencer. That is correct. It is Mortal Kombat.
Good job.
Good
And
job.
if my score
I
is
only
correct,
knew Raiden. I
Ryan,
didn't know the
it's
other
3-0.
3-1.
3-1. Sorry, my bad. 3-1. I'm bad at keeping score while I do this. All right, next category is wordplay.
Oh,
Fucking double that shit.
I think we should double this.
I
feel
also
like-
need to double it.
yeah, let's double
Let's
this.
double it.
All right,
Let's double
should
it.
we do it doubles all around? Oh, fuck, I didn't get something right with even though I was
Oh.
told to.
wait, are we supposed to? No, I think
mean,
that's
it's-
just for
It
I
help.
think
helps
it's
me to have
helpful
something to
for
write with
this,
because I get
yeah.
stressed.
It's
I did
it's
have a
all
time
right.
I
of
have
it.
to lose it,
I'm
guys.
just gonna type it out in the chat.
You can
honestly.
write for this round?
If you need to, I don't know if
It
it'll be.
depends. It honestly depends what host you get.
Yeah. Well, when we did the song lyrics backwards, that was the one that I said don't write because that felt like it defeated the purpose. but like
Josh, am I able to like type out my thoughts in the chat? Like, I don't think there's a way for me to look this up.
if I don't know if it's gonna help you.
I
Okay,
will
I'll
say
just
there's
leave it
definitely
be.
stuff you can look up. So
Alright,
I'm
yeah,
gonna say
I'll
no
just- I'll leave
typing.
it
Yeah,
be.
let's say not for that.
Cool.
Oh wait, so Identity Thieves is doubling. Is Sims Family Values doubling?
Yes.
Yes, we're
Okay,
doubling.
everyone's doubling. Amazing. All right, to the Identity Thieves. So, what we're gonna have here in both questions are a before, during, and after. So it's gonna be like 3 phrases connected together.
I don't know what you mean by that.
So, like a before and after is like 2 phrases connected by a word in the middle. So like
Oh,
hot
like
coffee-
like the game Chain Link.
yeah,
Chain
similar.
reaction.
So like
right?
so the one I always give as an example would
And
be
it-
like hot cross
barber-
buns of steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, hot cross buns of steel. But this is a before, during, and after. So we have 3 things that
So
are
in this case, it would be like barbecue chicken little finger. And
Right.
so
Barbecue chicken little finger.
Yeah, and so the
That's
clue
hard.
is going to
Before,
reference
after, and
each
Okay.
of those
later.
individually. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So here we go to Identity Thieves. Name the before, during, and after. In this TV show, Ted Mosby tells his kids about a Catholic nun from Calcutta that became a Long Island medium.
How I Met Your Mother.
Teresa.
Yep. Is it it's a housewife, no? She
No,
was
Long.
on
I don't.
No,
I don't know.
Teresa.
Long-
Teresa. What's Teresa's last name? Wasn't
Oh,
she on
it's probably
Traitors?
G. Oh, I don't watch that
10
one.
seconds.
How I Met Your Mother, Teresa Palmer. Final answer.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
that sucks.
It's How I Met Your Mother, Teresa.
How I Met Your Mother, Teresa Caputo.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Is that it? How I Met Your Mother, Teresa Caputo. Final answer.
Yes, that is correct.
That's
How I
fun.
Met Your Mother, Teresa Caputo.
Teresa Caputo is the Long Island medium.
Yeah. I didn't know who the Long Island medium was.
Did you know that, Nicole?
Not yet.
Did you know that, Nicole?
No, I didn't know her.
Oh,
She
shoot.
certainly
All
was
right.
talking like she did.
I was like,
Guys.
if you knew that that she was the Long Island medium and just looked
Yeah.
at the
If
Just
I
sat
ever cut you off and you're saying something that's real,
No,
tell me to
I
shut
was
the fuck
like,
up.
I was like confused with the housewife reference, but I
Oh,
realized.
fuck.
All right, another 2 points up for grabs here in wordplay for Sims Family Values. Name the before, during, and after. The movie where Timothy Chalamet's character Elio Perlman attempts to identify songs on a Cartoon Network anime program block.
So Call Me by Your Name.
Call me by your name.
Call me identify songs. Call Me by Your Name. That tune.
Name that.
To, was it-
Toonami. I think.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
Call Me by Your Name. That Toonami.
Final answer.
Right?
That is correct. Good job. It is Call Me by Your Name, that
And we just got
Toonami.
That's crazy.
dude, the double. Can we just like?
It's
cut that out
early
of the
this
game,
time though. We have
please?
time to
Yeah.
come back.
Did we just get 4 points?
Yes, you
Yes.
Incredible.
It is 5-3 now.
It
It,
is
was
5-3.
3-1, but now
Damn, Mother Teresa.
did. All right, and a lot more points up for grabs in these next couple rounds because we go to the niche category. 2 points for each question. I know people have been having stress dreams, have been manifesting, have been thinking about these categories for the whole week. We start with Identity Thieves in the category of Taylor Swift lyrics. Here is your question. The least played song from which Taylor's version album begins, "This is wrong, but I can't help but feel like there ain't nothing more right, babe."
The least played song from which Taylor's version album? Oh god, I don't fucking know it. I would say least played Taylor's version album. I'm gonna say Fearless, Spencer.
Is that an album or a song?
It's an album and a song.
Okay. Fearless. Final answer.
That is correct. Good job.
Oh
Good
my
job,
god.
Sam. Way to go.
I like.
You have
I
me
was thinking
sweating.
of all of them, and I was like, the least played song wouldn't be those lyrics. I don't. What song is that from?
I have no idea.
This is wrong.
Whatever the
I
least
can't-
played song on
Good
that album
job.
is.
Wow, that's
I think
huge.
it's like, oh god, like it's probably fucking Other Side of the Door, some stupid
it's
ass.
superstar.
Yeah, a shitty ass song that's one of my like 3 skips in her whole discography.
Hey, you got it.
But you got it. That's all that matters. All right, over to Sims Family Values, which went with RuPaul's Drag Race Season 6.
Oh, that's so
Excuse me.
specific.
Isn't it now? In the Glitter Ball episode, what is the runway category of the first look in the Glitter Ball?
Banshee Girl Realness.
Yep.
The fuck?
Banshee Girl, realness, final answer.
Yeah.
How the fuck do
Wait,
you
who
know
won that
that?
season? I forget.
Bianca.
Bianca.
Yeah.
Megan, thank fuck.
Best winner.
I was studying this before because I was not going to get fucked up on another niche category. I was like, I'm studying, bitch.
Not again, Megan.
All right, we go to
That
the
was-
bonus round with a score of 7-5. So Identity Thieves, you win this bonus round. You'll tie the game back up going in the second half. If not, the game will spread to a 4-point lead. Everyone needs their pen and paper. We're doing closest to, so the captains will choose their fighters every round until everyone has gone, at which point anyone can go after that. Get one right on the nose, score 2 points. Get closer than your opponent, score 1 point. First to 3 points, scores 2 points for the game. All right, who's going first?
Sorry, I know
captains?
we were asked to get our pen and paper. I
Yeah,
completely
go
forgot.
get it. Go
Sorry,
get
sorry.
Ew.
Tomato.
Your
What if I just said
teacher,
no?
you know.
What would he have done if I just said no?
Coming in to say, Ryan Taylor, do not slander my name. I am not a fan of Elon Musk.
Listen, all I'm saying is you're the only host that's written 2 questions about him so far.
Well, pop culture, babe.
Kind of clocked him. Wow.
Giggles.
I can read when I need to.
All right, who's going first? Spencer and Sterling.
I'll go.
Anyone want to go first?
I'll go for it.
Can I go first?
Oh yeah, Nicole, go for it.
So Nicole and Sterling going first in the question of provide me the number of member states of the United Nations. The number of member states of the United Nations. All right, please reveal. 24 and 180. One of you is much closer than the other, and it is Sterling. The correct answer is 193.
Wait, I thought it was countries.
Who's going next?
I can go next.
Madeline will go next.
Madeline and
I'll go.
And
Sam, if you wanna-
Spencer.
Yeah.
All right, Madeline and Spencer, here's your question. The population of the United States as of 2024, according to the U.S. Census Bureau. Give me the population of the United States as of 2024, according to the U.S. Census Bureau.
I'm really about to embarrass myself here. This is not
Yeah.
good.
Imagine if you get it exactly to the 1.
Oh, I won't.
I think this is a really embarrassing answer.
No, don't worry. Mine will be worse. I promise.
Y'all.
I have no idea.
Oh god.
Shit.
All right, are you both ready?
Yeah.
Everyone brace yourselves. Both people are really nervous here. Please reveal.
I gotta see Madeline's first. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I said 25 mil.
Are you?
God,
Guys,
if you guys
live in Ohio.
if you guys teamed up on this question,
You live in Ohio alone. You embarrassing fucks.
if
Did I win though?
If you guys teamed
Spencer,
up,
you
your
laughed at
answer would
me.
still be bad. It would still be embarrassing.
Wow. Good job, Spencer.
Sam, just for fun, Sam, what might you have said?
Probably like 355 million.
Yeah, that would have been much closer. It was
You guys-
340.1 million.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
You scored the point.
thankfully Spencer's
we
less
got the
dumb
point.
than Madeline's dumb.
Never let me do this ever
Close
again.
margin. It's like
It is
razor thin.
1-1.
Wait, guys, I had 250K. My
Yeah, there's a
Some
million
stat,
people
I
on
don't
Long
know,
Island.
I had
That's
250
crazy.
mil. Don't worry.
All right, who's next? Oh, I guess it's who hasn't
Megan
gone
and
yet.
Sam.
Megan and Sam. All right, here is the
Sam's talking all that shit. I better see a good answer.
Knowing that 1 meter is 3.28 feet, I need the height of the tallest statue in the world, the Statue of Unity, in feet. The height of the tallest statue in the world, the Statue of Unity, in feet.
Where is the Statue of Unity?
No idea.
I can tell you in a second.
Ryan will look it up.
I'm allowed to look up stuff.
Yeah.
This isn't for the dub, right? It's to 3.
It
India.
could be if someone nails it, but like it is 1-1 at the moment.
Right.
It's in India.
That was my guess, actually.
Very cool statue. I'm looking at it. Do I
Okay.
know how tall it is?
How tall is it? Yeah. DM me.
You good?
All right, let's reveal. 2,100 feet to 1,000 feet. The correct answer is only 597 feet. So
Oh.
Megan is closer. on that
That's
one.
little. I guess it's a statue, not a tower.
It's a record that needs to be
you little
broken.
statue. Point and
That's
laugh at the
crazy.
whittle statue.
All right, anyone can go now.
Not me.
I think Megan's historically been our best answer at these ones.
Sure.
My confidence was
Megan,
shaken after my
you wanna go
previous
again?
answer.
I can go.
can
I'll
go.
go.
Yeah, Sam.
I'll own
Alright,
it.
All right.
go ahead,
Megan and
Sam.
Sam again.
Sam and Megan will run it back. I want in in minutes the runtime of the movie Titanic. In minutes, the runtime of the movie Titanic.
Okay.
All right, review. 191 to 121. The correct answer is 195, and Identity Thief stays alive. Going into
nice.
the final question, who's going to go?
I will go.
Sam can't go, right?
No,
Or she
anyway,
can?
Sam can absolutely go.
Sam, do you want to go again?
Jeez.
You don't have to.
Sure.
She doesn't want us to go.
All right. So it'll be
Depends on the
Sterling,
category.
Sterling and Sam for the bonus round. Here is the question. The average life Here we go. The average life expectancy across the entire world in whole number of years.
Hmm.
The average life expectancy across the entire world in whole number of years.
Dutch, you fully skipped the question.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. Oh well. That was not
Oh,
intentional.
we're going with this question? Okay.
Very much unintentional. Despite our conversation earlier.
Okay.
All right, review.
Oh,
77
no, our
and
answer-
73. It is close. The correct answer for the win is 72, and Sterling
Fucking
gets it.
Christ.
And the 2 points
so
associated with.
Sam, you gave me a run for my money. That was good, though.
What's
Mm,
Imagine it was 75.
I know, literally. That happened in our first game. That happened twice.
So what? It's 7-3, Josh.
I have 9-5.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you get a point
same
for everyone
difference,
who
yeah.
wins. So.
Is
It's
that
okay,
right, Ryan?
Ryan.
9-5.
Yeah.
All right. Back half of the game. Still plenty of points up for grabs. We go to pop culture.
What do we have left? for
Your extra
hours?
time and your double dip.
Okay. I don't.
All right, silence is all I need to know. Identity Thieves, here's your question in pop culture. Some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, is a quote from a Miss Teen USA 2007 contestant representing which state?
I don't remember what state she represents, but I remember that she was on The Amazing Race.
What was,
Really?
Yeah, her and her boyfriend went on like the season after this happened. She could.
did she have an accent, like a southern
We
accent?
double dip here, guys. I'm feeling like it's Southern vibes now.
My guess was
50 seconds.
Tennessee or Minnesota, but those are two very different states.
Should we double dip? I mean,
Why the fuck not? I mean,
5
right?
seconds.
Sure.
All right, let's double dip. First
Okay.
guess Tennessee. Final
That's
answer.
Incorrect. 10 more seconds.
Minnesota.
Bama? What, did she have like a southern accent?
It's Bama vibes.
No, she sounded Valley Girl.
All right, need an answer.
Minnesota. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
The correct answer is North Carolina. Final answer.
You said that fast. Can you say it one more time? I'm so sorry.
Is it North Carolina? It's North Carolina.
It is
right?
South
Oh, wait, is it
Carolina.
South Carolina?
You are off
Shit.
by a few, by one state. It's South Carolina.
They
We'll take
lost the
it.
Amazing Race because she wouldn't drink beer, and then her boyfriend threw up chugging the beer.
Wow.
Yikes.
All right, to Sims Family Values.
Shit.
Steve Harvey announced which contestant country as the winner of Miss Universe 2015 instead of Miss Philippines.
It was who was Valentina? Who was Valentina in Snatch Game? Was it
Oh.
Columbia?
Yes, it
It
was.
was Columbia. It was Columbia.
Columbia. Final answer.
The way we got there is hysterical, but it
knew
is
that one.
Columbia.
Because remember, she looked over at RuPaul and shrieked in horror and said, "Steve Harvey."
I was so with the tears and the mascara.
We go to slogans.
Oh my god.
Any extra time? All right, Identity Thieves, here is your question. Which coffee company's 5-word slogan is alleged to have come after Teddy Roosevelt stated the phrase when he finished a cup?
Do you have Folgers there?
Yeah, that's the only I don't even. I
Folgers
can't even
in
think
your
of
cup.
coffee.
They have like a slogan.
Part of waking up is
Folgers in your cup.
It's not
That's
5
way
words.
more than 5 words.
Is it?
15 seconds.
What other options are there?
have
I don't
no
know.
idea.
Just go for it.
Folgers, final answer.
That's incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
Could it be like Maxwell House? That's the other
Yeah.
coffee brand I can think of.
Do we know what their slogan is?
5 seconds.
And I think that slogan's good
Ma-
to the last drop, but I don't know what company that matches.
Maxwell's House. Final answer.
Good to the last drop. It is. It
Good
is.
job.
I've never even heard of that. We're
Good job,
washed,
Megan.
y'all.
Holy
I was
shit.
gonna say Maxwell House, and then I was like, it would be just as much of a shot in the dark as Folgers. So,
But we knew Folgers wasn't 5 words.
well, I didn't know if that was the same slogan.
That's fair.
Please fight.
Fair.
All right.
I've been horrible this game.
Which
I will not
sports
admit it.
company's 3-word slogan is alleged to have come from a death row inmate's final words?
Nike, final answer.
It's just
That's
Nike,
our
isn't it?
Nike, final answer. It's our question.
It's just
It's
funny because it
Nike,
was a
final
Family Guy
answer.
clip.
Yeah.
We lost, y'all. It's okay.
You all went off to throw it.
I got it right.
It's not your question.
It's their team.
Oh shit!
Way too long for you to realize.
I was so confident in the answer, and they got
Yeah,
mad at me
we
immediately.
know.
So I started coping. I was like, "What is that wrong?"
Oh, sweet, sweet boy.
You not only shut it up, but then you rubbed it in their face that you knew it. You're like,
Yeah. Well, that's rough.
Oh
you.
boy.
Look,
appreciate it.
if we're gonna get blown out, we might as well get some laughs.
Yeah, and we will. Television here. Any extra time?
No.
No thanks.
All right, to Identity Thieves. Starring Eric McCormick and Deborah Messing as the titular characters, which sitcom show ran for 8 seasons from 98 to 2006 before rebooting for 3 seasons from 2017 to 2020.
Will and Grace.
Yeah, Will and Grace, final answer.
Hey, there you go. Good job, team.
Thanks.
Oh,
Now
God.
to
no, 13-6.
Nice.
I have only 12-6, but you got the sheet, so that's fine.
We're still in it.
You're probably right. I'll just mark it. Who cares?
Are we mathematically out?
Probably.
Yeah.
Starring Miranda Cosgrove as the titular
Carly.
character. Okay, yep.
I wanted to get at least 1 point on the board for Blake's spreadsheet.
Sorry,
We love you, Madeline.
Can I get a spreadsheet point for answering their question?
No,
Mashup.
you get a negative 1 point.
Yeah,
Celebrity
Do we
mashup.
want to use extra time for this one, or
Yes.
do we give a fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we should use extra
Okay,
time.
we'll
It's
use
not gonna
that.
help
We're
us
gonna
either
use
way.
our-
We're not gonna get it, but I do think it's
No.
worth it.
Okay, we're gonna
We
use
might
our
as well
extra
use
time.
ours too, right?
Sure, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, extra time.
All right. Identity Thieves, this is your question, and here's your
Thank you,
picture.
Josh, for the clarifier.
Oh, it's
That's 2 people.
It's Catherine McPhee, and I don't know the blonde woman.
I don't even know who Catherine
Hillary
is.
Duff. Why is it giving her jawline? It doesn't look like
It could be Hillary Duff, but it doesn't look necessarily like her hair texture. But I mean, we can guess it. I don't know another woman it would
20
be.
seconds.
I got nothing. We might as well use the time. I'll guess that if we don't have anything else, though.
It could be like Kate Hudson.
10 seconds.
It's Catherine McPhee, and who did we say, Nicole? Sorry?
Hillary Duff.
Catherine McPhee, Hillary Duff, final answer.
That is incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
Is
I
it Kate Winslet?
Maybe
Or-
I like can't tell. I can see her, but I
was
can't.
I think it's a woman from one of like the law, like SVU or like one of those type shows, but I don't know any of their
All right,
names.
need an answer.
Okay, we're gonna do Catherine McPhee and Kate Winslet. Final answer.
No, this is Catherine McPhee. You had that, and Julia Roberts.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes she's so much more
Okay.
blonde than other times in her
Yeah.
life. She really changes her hair color.
Whatever that means.
Picture her with like more waves, typically, like a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over to Sims Family. You guys, here's your picture.
That's Tyra Banks and Angela Bassett.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tyra Banks and Angela Bassett. Final answer.
That is correct.
Nice.
that was a serve. It was amazing.
Over to the category of science. The only thing left is Sims Family Values double dip, so we'll get right to it. On the electromagnetic spectrum, which type of waves are among the longest and slowest waves typically used in radar and telephone signals?
Yeah, waves.
It's one of beta or alpha, or there's like another one. Sigma. Maybe, I don't know. One of them is radioactive, so not that one.
Let's, I
15
don't know,
seconds.
pick one of those words, Spencer.
Yeah, which one do you want, Nicole?
Beta
Which one?
sounds slower.
Beta ray. Final answer.
Incorrect. 15 seconds to steal it.
Gamma sounds
Alpha?
cooler.
I think it's infrared.
Hell,
I think it is
that sounds right.
infrared.
Yeah.
We're gonna go infrared. Final answer.
No, you can head down to your kitchens and pop it in the microwave.
Is it a microwave?
Oh,
I actually
God.
thought that was like, oh my God.
Beta, gamma, sigma. Sorry.
All right, over to Sims Family Values. On the electromagnetic spectrum, which type of waves are the shortest and fastest, typically used in medicine to kill cancer cells?
I think that is gamma rays because my mom had to treat me with like a gamma knife thing.
Sure.
Gamma rays. Final answer.
That's correct.
Nice job, Megan.
Shout out to my mom.
Thank you, Megan's mom.
Lovely. All right, the last category of the evening, we're going to head to outer space. Sims Family Values, you still have your double dip if you want to use it.
Sure.
You don't necessarily need to, but you can. Here's your question, Identity Thieves. The brightest star in Ursa Minor, what is the name of the northern star?
I didn't know the Northern Star had
It's
it.
giving James.
Jonathan.
Oh,
If you guys
is
want to
it
give this
for-
to
is
us,
it like-
feel
oh
free.
no, the Aurora Borealis is the Northern Lights, isn't it?
15 seconds.
Big Dipper.
I'm not guessing Big Dipper.
5 seconds.
Franklin. Final answer.
I love the shout out. It is incorrect, however.
It's
Isn't
Polaris.
it like Sagittarius? Oh,
No, it's Polaris. For
Well,
sure.
it's Polaris.
Polaris.
Yeah.
Final answer.
Yeah, it is Polaris.
Nicole, Big Dipper's not even in Ursa Minor. That's Little Dipper.
I thought that was just a straight up constellation. No star. No star.
Remember earlier when I was like, if this game is super close, goes to triple overtime, it'll be the game of the week.
I still think we make this game of the week.
I don't know about that.
Please
know about that.
don't. Please
I'm
don't.
so embarrassed.
All
This is
right.
a morale killer. For
Um,
sure.
The brightest star in the night sky and located in Canis Major. What is the name of the star nicknamed the Dog Star?
Serious.
Just like
Serious.
Sirius.
Final answer.
Very serious indeed. That
was gonna
is
say that one
correct.
too.
Megan,
for
you
sure.
carry
Yeah,
her.
Megan, player of the week.
Megan
No,
is literally an
Penelope.
astrologer.
Ryan, what was the
Yeah.
final score?
So
I don't want to say it out loud.
Okay, we won't say it out loud. It will be on
I
the
don't think we
screen
need to
though
hear
when you
it.
watch this in the future. An unfortunate route for of Identity Thieves, but great win for Sims Family Values. That takes you to 2-1. That's fantastic. Otherwise, see you guys later.
Wow. Best part of
Some funny lore.